Good morning, everyone, on this early Independence Day, the 4th of July. Hopefully, you're off to a good start as should be a pretty good day out there, as it's not going to be nearly as unsettled right now. Lots of clouds, lots of fog. It's very humid, and it's going to stay humid today. And we can't rule out one or two little isolated showers and thunder showers, but not nearly as unsettled as what we've dealt with the last several afternoons, where we've had periods of rain and thunderstorms. I just don't think that's going to happen today. We're going to see a little break as a weak front has kind of eased on through, and we don't really have what they call a focus in the upper levels of the atmosphere to produce the widespread showers and thunderstorms. But once again, we could see one or two around, but I think by this evening and tonight for fireworks, I think we're going to be in pretty good shape. And for the afternoon, a lot of things going on, a lot of family cookouts, a lot of outdoor activities, and of course, the 1945 Dade County Fair. I think by and large, I think it's going to be a pretty good afternoon. Can't rule out one or two, but I think all in all, I think it's going to be an improving day from what we've had over the last couple. So we'll go ahead and get right into it. Like to thank once again our sponsor, All Star Fireworks. They're open today. So if you need to check out all the great selection they have, they are open for the Independence Day holiday. 2 locations in Calhoun, also over in Ellijay. So we'll go ahead and kind of take a look at what you can expect. And here's the setup that we have going on right now. Temperatures on the warm and muggy side. Couple of showers here and there, especially across North Georgia, North Alabama, especially north of Atlanta and toward Tuscaloosa, just north of there. But I just don't expect a whole lot of action to move on to the north and east. Yes, we're going to have our share of clouds, but I think all in all, I wanted to go ahead and show you a kind of a localized view on what I'm expecting today. And all in all, I think it's going to be a pretty good afternoon. Notice we'll be chock full of clouds, and I think that's going to be the case today. We'll see partly sunny skies later on, but really those clouds will actually help us out. If we broke out into full sunshine, it may destabilize the atmosphere a little bit more. So we'll stay partly to mostly cloudy. Once again, one or two will pop up, but I just don't think we're going to see a whole lot. And by this evening and tonight, some leftover clouds, but I think for the fireworks shows, almost everywhere we'll be in pretty good shape. As we head into your Wednesday, I think we'll get into a little bit more of an unsettled weather pattern again with some scattered showers and thunder showers. So that's something that we'll continue to watch. And it looks like that same type of pattern kind of resumes as we head into the second half of the week with widely scattered showers and thunder showers. That's going to keep the heat wave away. Notice parts of Texas and Oklahoma seeing a lot of that heat, but we're going to stay kind of just on the edge of that. And that means it's going to be very warm, if not kind of hot and humid, 90-ish, give or take a couple of degrees. But notice the intense heat, as it has all summer long, is going to stay out to our west. So this is actually going to be a great garden summer for a lot of us, and it already has been. And it looks like that theme will continue as we head through the end of the weekend and the beginning of next week. So we're looking probably through at least the middle of July without seeing any heat waves. We were hot a couple of days, but still the scattered showers and thunderstorms over the past weekend really kept things from getting dry, and it is probably as wet as you can be for the first week of July around here. And there you see Wednesday of next week, yet another frontal system tries to move in from the north and west. So today, kind of a little break from the numerous shower and thunderstorm kind of regime that we've had, as they'll just be spotty or isolated, and a lot of us may stay dry, so good news there. And then we'll start to get a bit more unsettled as we head into the middle and second half of the week. But not washouts, but just enough rain to kind of keep the intense heat and humidity away. So some pretty good news out there, and enjoy your Independence Day holiday. Kind of think back on what this country has done for us over the last over 200 years, and it'll bring a smile to our face. And hopefully you have a wonderful day, and take care, be safe. We'll talk to you later.